All right, guys. Hello. As always, welcome back to Ultra Keller Real Estate. Thank you to everybody been sending me likes, people supporting the channel. Greatly appreciate it. To get right into this, so somebody asked me a question the other day about renters insurance. And so for me, I always make sure my tenants have renters insurance. Like, most plans are typically, I think, like, 8, 10, 11, maybe like as most like 15 to 20 bucks. Like, it's something easy, like, for them to get. But this is the thing. You have to make sure that they get the renter's insurance policy before they move into your unit. So, like, you don't want to give up the leverage that you have to make sure that they get it, because you can make sure they get it before you actually give them the keys before they move in. So I know maybe some of you guys are watching this video and you're saying, okay, like, this sounds great, but I already have tenants in my units and I want them to get renter's insurance. So at that case, maybe you don't have as much leverage as you would have had before if you had done it previously, but still you have to explain to them the benefit of them having renter's insurance. To say, hey, all your stuff is protected. Like, you have this policy for 15 bucks a month. Like, if a flood happens, this happens, that happens, like, now all your stuff can be replaced. And now you and I aren't fighting back and forth about, like, this is my fault, this is your fault, yada, yada, like, whatever it could be. You want to make sure that their stuff is protected, because the last thing you want is, any type of lawsuit or, like, any type of ill feelings towards you as a landlord. Now people want you to pay for their stuff. So I always recommend get renter's insurance. Like, I actually have like a separate clause that I add into all my leases, that I add in and say, hey, like, I make them initial it and say they will show me proof of renter's insurance before I give them the keys to move in. And if no renter's insurance, then I shrug my shoulders and say, hey, you gotta show me your policy before you move in. And I make sure that when they initial that part, that it says that, hey, they know they have to keep an active renter's insurance policy while they're living in my property. So they know that I'm not liable if a flood happens, if that happens, like whatever, somehow their stuff gets messed up. All right, so definitely renter's insurance. Make sure if you're having a new tenant move in, make sure they do it before they move into your property. Make sure they show you a policy, and you can even call and verify with whoever they got it with to check to make sure it's legit before they move in. All right, so got more videos coming up. As always, thank you for the support. If you're watching on YouTube, you can find me on Instagram at UltraKellen. If you're watching on Instagram, find me on YouTube at UltraKellen Real Estate. All right, guys, till next time.